it deck.
Hello.
Hey, like I'm personally fine with infinite combos as long as your deck is not just like tutor tutor combo who come piece I win the game kind of thing.
There's 3 tutors in this deck, but they're all with caveats. The best one I have is Diabolic Intent.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Um, as a heads up, is it cool if I stream the game?
Sure.
Sure.
Cool.
There's 5 people in here.
Yeah, I was confused at first.
Alright.
Yeah, it looks like Tatas isn't in the game. They're just here.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
There's-
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, I literally just built this deck and I've been playing this a few times. It's not fun.
Alright, I'll randomize this. Yeah. Here
Okay, pull that up there. Let me actually. So many of my surfaces are covered in piles of cardboard.
Oh no.
Wow, what a
I know there's this stretch of time where my brother just his entire room up stacks of cardboard. And I mean it was a small room, but I'm like, man, you gotta clean this up.
Oh man, this hand's only 2 lands, but it's got some good shit.
I don't know, I'm like the same way. I'm like, I got 2 lands, but like I just need to draw into 1 more, and then I've cashed money. It's great.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'll keep this. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to.
Alright, I'm good to go once
That's
y'all
pretty
ready to go.
disgusting.
If you don't want to keep it, then just take a money. It's better than starting the game and then regretting it later.
Nah, it's a pretty good hand. I've had far worse hands.
Yeah. Missing just a heads up, you are flashing your hands a little bit there.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no worries, I just want to let you know.
Jado, I think you're not muted on Spelltable.
Oh my bad.
Yeah, I was hearing someone be mad echoey. I was like, what is up with that?
Was that me still? Or...
Oh no, you're good now.
Okay, cool.
Sure. I would be ready to go now.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll start us off. I will walk. And I will play a smoldering crater and pass.
Raw, there's the lane I needed. 10-step citadel. Take out.
Never punished.
Never punish.
Draw forest. I'm gonna tap the forest for a generous visitor and pass.
Draw. I'm sorry for the start, but I had to keep it. Swamp. Dark Ritual. Use one of it. Soul Ring. Oh wait, I literally can pay to pass your pass. God Hand.
Play Mountain, tap 2, play Windsresolve. And I will exile a Mountain and a Dragon's Approach and pass.
Okay. Draw. Play planes, tap for 2. Cast a Seal of Cleansing. I can sacrifice it to destroy target artifact or enchantment. I go.
Okay. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play an island. I'm gonna pay 2 to search for Azcanta. Beginning of upkeep, I can look at the top card of my library. I can put it into the graveyard. If I have 7 or more cards in my graveyard, I may transform search for Azcanta. And I will give my generous visitor gives himself a 1/1 counter when I play that. And then I will pass.
Untap. Draw. Okay. Swamp. Pay 4, cast a Payless Plunderer. And pass turn.
Play the Mountain from exile. And have 3. And I will probably play a Pain Distributor. So it's a 2/3 menace. Whenever a player casts a first spell each turn, they make a treasure. And whenever an artifact and opponent controls is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, the Pain Distributor deals 1 damage to the player. Pass.
Untap. Draw. Forest, tap for 3. Cast Mace Enchantress. Pain Distribute trigger, and make a treasure. Mace Enchantress says whenever I cast an enchantment spell and I draw a card, pass the turn.
Okay.
So you may want to use that Seal of Cleansing against the Soul Ring, against the Yark player right there.
Actually,
That is
wait.
fair.
I drew, but search for Azcanta would happen before I draw. So, I'm actually going to put this Bident of Thassa into the graveyard and draw a card instead.
Alright, Missing, do you mind putting your graveyard in frame?
Sure. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. I just have very limited space sometimes. But yeah, I'll move my deck over so you guys can see it. I'm going to play Terramorphic Expanse, and then I'm going to pay 2 for a Kami of Transience. Whenever I cast an enchantment spell, it gets a 1/1 counter, and then at the beginning of my end step, of each end step, if an enchantment was put into my graveyard from the battlefield, I may return Kami of Transience from my graveyard to my hand.
Neat.
And then I'll
That
pass.
makes a treasure
Huh?
off. You make a treasure off the Pain Distributor.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Okay, now I get it.
Yeah, it's basically Group Hug.
Basically, Group Hug.
I'll play a Swamp.
Let me see if I can... Do I have a treasure token around here?
I shall tap.
I will
2
use...
mana.
This cat will be a treasure.
Okay.
I'll cast Vran, Executioner Thane. I shall then sacrifice him to Yawgmoth. I'll lose a life.
then-
Draw a card, make a treasure.
And then we all lose 2, right? Off the thing?
No, Vran's only other creatures. But I
No, I'm
get
saying,
one
what does the
counter.
Executioner thing do?
Yeah, well, it says whenever 1 or more other creatures I control die, each opponent loses 2, and I gain 2.
So if he dies, it does nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're sacrificing the Thane. Okay.
Yeah, I sacrificed him. I'll put a -1/-1 counter on the... How big's the Enchantress?
It's a O2.
How big's the Pain Distributor?
It's a 2 for you, but it's helping everyone.
I'll put it on the Enchantress.
Okay.
And then I shall... pay 3 and sack a treasure, and
Pain
play
Distributor triggers
Gixie
and
and
deals 1 to
Toxic.
you.
Pardon?
Pain is your triggers and deals 1 to you.
Okay. I'll play Gixie Puppeteer. Whenever I draw my second card each turn, each opponent loses 2 and I gain 2. Whenever it dies, I can return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Okay.
And then I'll drop the pass my turn.
Mountain is my land for turn. I will play my commander. On cast, Pain Destroyer triggers and I will get a treasure.
That's so fair.
And
What's his
Oh, wait, I
indestructible
didn't get a,
trigger
I didn't
again?
get a treasure. I didn't get a treasure for Pain
Okay.
Distributor's first trigger.
Alright, I'm gonna start off by cracking my treasure. I'm gonna take 2 from the Pain Distributor. Tap for
I
4.
need to have another treasure from Pain Distributor because my first one was actually just from Pitiless Plunderer.
Cast Titania Song. Make a treasure off the Pain Distributor. I'm gonna crack it for, let's say a white. Take another 2. While Titania Song is still on the stack. Cashier, I think I do. Draw the Mason Chantress. Alright, any responses to Titania Song?
Not really. I'm gonna crack my Terramorphic Expanse while I'm at it. While you're doing stuff. Just grab a swamp.
Okay.
I will take a treasure, pay for life to activate Solvent, discarding Drain Support and Path of the Pyromancer.
Okay. Yeah, so Titania Song reads, each non-creature artifact loses abilities and is an artifact creature with base power and toughness equal to its mana value.
Yep.
If Titania
Okay,
Song leaves play, this effect continues until end of turn.
So basically, the treasure dies because.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
so
Yep.
now whenever someone plays their first spell, they get a treasure and immediately dies.
And immediately
Yeah.
dies? Yep.
So
Hey,
is my Soul Ring a 1/1 though?
your Soul Ring is now 1.
Okay.
Swamp is land for Sego.
Alright.
Okay, and then missing your treasure token goes away to the Titania.
And I'll die because of. I'll die. I'll lose one life because it
You
died.
take 2 because of Solvent.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well.
And JD, you also take 2.
Wait, 2?
Growing Rites of Itlamok is going in the graveyard, and I will draw. Island. I'm going to just pay 3 and toss out Nashi.
Cool.
On cast you get a treasure, but
Then it dies, and I'll take 2. I'm not liking that Titania song. Normally I'd be fine with it, because I'm an enchantment deck, but
I think what's making it rough is the Pain Distributor. Also, like, Shadow.
that's what I'm
was
saying.
Yeah, Shadow, I'm just seeing it's like slowly get out of hand with this like pitiless plunderer.
That's why I said
Yeah.
that you should have destroyed the Soul Ring earlier.
Swamp. Well, don't worry, I'm
Well,
about to sack the Soul Ring anyway. Well, before that, I'm going to. Actually, yeah. Let's just sacrifice the Soul Ring. I'll lose. Does it count as an artifact creature still? It does, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Okay, so I'll take 2. I will take another 1 off Yawgmoth, and then take another 2 from Pitiless Plunderer. Draw a card. I'll put a -1/-1 on the Mason Enchantress. I will, because I drew my second card for turn. Gixie Puppeteer will trigger. Everyone will lose 2. I'll gain 2. Fuck, I don't want to sack stuff, but I've got no choice really. for what my deck does. I'll pay 1 for an expedition map. I will then pay 2 to sacrifice
Wait, hold
it,
on.
take 2.
Shadow, your expedition map has no abilities because of the titanium song.
You're right, shit. No, I'm not sure what to do. Do I want to play it as... I guess I could play it as, like... a map. I could play it as sack fodder, I guess, but I'll be taking 3 damage each time. No, okay, what I'm going to do is instead, I'm going to pay 4 mana and cast a Falcon Wrath Noble.
You get a treasure and then it dies and you take 2.
Yep, but, is that on cast? Okay, so that'll be 4 Falcon Wrath enters. Okay, 2/2 flyer, when Falcon Wrath Noble or another creature dies, target player loses 1
Actually,
mana.
wait. Pitiless Plunderer says that whenever another creature you control dies, you make a treasure, and you cannot make that. So you will, but the treasure is a creature. So Pitiless Plunderer does again,
Oh, so
and you just die.
So, you're
Oh, no.
right, okay. GG's.
I mean,
Wait.
you could sacrifice the Payless Plunderer to Yawgmoth to end the
I would
loop.
have done
Yeah.
it already by now, though. I get. Yeah, okay. I'll sack Pitiless Plunderer. Good
Yeah.
point.
Oh yeah, because
Because I just make a treasure every time the treasure dies.
and yeah, because it's not non-token, is it?
No,
No, it's not non-token. I drew and I will
I
take
didn't think about that.
Damn, that's
1. No, we'll take 1.
that's scary.
It is scary. When Pitiless Plunderer dies, I will drain Luke for 1 and gain 1. And then yeah, fucking,
What are you putting the Negua pattern on from the Yawgmoth?
I'll put it on Sulfim, and then I'll pass. Damn, this is an interesting game.
Yeah.
Tap.
Yeah, Titanium Song's always fun.
I've never seen it before. And the problem is I'm in black. I don't have enchantment removal. Other than
Feed the swarm. Yeah.
Yeah,
All I've got.
yeah, it's not common.
Yeah. Black doesn't do enchantment removal. They do player removal.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's difficult when my creatures don't work properly.
Mm-hmm.
So, what I'm going to... I will tap 2 and I will play a one-way Steamkin.
Mm.
Yeah, getting a treasure it immediately dies.
When that dies, I'll drain Luke for 1 and gain 1.
Okay, that's interesting.
I need to grab some dice.
Yeah, and any further after that, just will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Interesting. Start off by play a forest. I think I'm gonna play a Court of Bounty that enters the battlefield that becomes the monarch.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the beginning of my
Cast
upkeep,
Bluster?
oh yeah, I do.
Is that from the treasure entering?
Treasure
Yeah.
entering and then immediately dying.
Yeah, I'll drain you for 1 as well, Mogus.
Alright.
Now the
At the
fight
beginning
with
of my
Morgul is actually really scary.
Yeah, at the beginning of my upkeep, I'm gonna put a land from my hand onto the battlefield on the monarch. Instead, may play a creature or land. Move to end step. Draw off the monarch.
Okay. I will look at the top card for Search for Azcanta. I will put Thassa Deep Dwelling into the graveyard, and then I will draw a card. I'll
Do you have
play
a
it.
removal spell for Falcon of Noble?
Huh?
Do Do you have a removal spell for the Falcon of Will? Otherwise, Jado will just gain a life back that you would otherwise lose from the pain distributor.
Not at the
Or we can
moment.
get rid of the Titania Sun. That'd be so much better.
I honestly think if we get rid of the pain distributor, none of this will be an issue.
Now, the pain distributor is nice. Just gives us treasures and.
Well, it's not giving us treasures right
Dragon-
now.
It's not giving us
Yeah.
treasures. It's
No,
just
it
killing
gives the
them.
treasures out, but you just throw them immediately away.
I am going to pay 4. I'm going to enchant Nashi with a Bear Umbra.
Alright.
Uncast, you'll make a treasure with a
And then I die and I lose 2.
I'll
Um,
gain 1.
I'm going to move to combat. Oh wait, no, it's when it deals damage.
And Novitz, I think you also get drained by the Falcon Wrath.
Yeah, Mogus does.
I realize it's whenever it deals damage, not whenever he attacks. Oh well. It's fine. I am, but also when Bear Umbra comes in, Kami of Transience gets a 1/1 counter, and then Generous Visitor is going to give a 1/1 counter to Nashi.
I don't think Mogus has blockers though.
He does not. I was hoping I would attack and also get to cast something off of Nashi, but I don't have the mana. I was like, oh yeah, Bear Umbra, and I'll get the mana back, and then I can cast Growing Rites or something. No. Attack, not targeting anything, so that's going to be 4, 6 commander coming at you.
Wait, the Bear Umbra is an attack creature.
Huh?
What
Wait.
are you saying?
Whenever this creature attacks, you're right. I'm sorry, I have a signature over the text box. You're correct, I was right. So I will be targeting Growing Rites of Itlamok with Nashi when I attack you.
Okay, how much damage am I taking?
6 commander. And
Okay.
I will cast Growing Rites of Itlamok. And to make sure I know it's a token, I'm going to put it in an outer sleeve.
Okay.
So I will know.
And then you become the monarch.
Yes.
ETB trigger on Growing Rites.
Yes. So Growing
The
Rites
most important
enters.
part of that card.
Huh?
The most important part of that card, the ETB trigger.
Actually, well, the other thing, since you're mentioning, you'd be taking 1 more commander damage, because Nashi would get 1 counter off of Generous Visitor, Kami of Transience gets a counter off of it, and then ETB.
Okay.
2. Oh, I look. I don't reveal. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to add in Goshen Tai of Boundless Vigor. I will say, I'd argue the most important part of Growing Rites is that it has a Gaia's Cradle on the backside.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I think he was being a little sarcastic.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
And wild card.
Yes, Monarch.
I'll play a swamp. Yeah, why not? I'll play my Expedition 1/1.
Uncast pain distributor.
Yep, I'll make a treasure, and then pain distributor deals how much? 2 to me?
2.
2 to you.
2 to me, and then I shall drain Mogus for 1 and gain 1.
Wait, why did I put him at 7? He's at 2 1/1 counters. I don't know why.
I'll sack the expedition map to
You cannot.
Yawgmoth.
You
Also,
cannot.
No,
No, he's
okay,
at-
yeah,
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
acting
yeah, yeah.
commander with it.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
What?
You're right.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Everyone thought you were activating the sacrifice ability of Expedition map itself.
But you're not.
No,
Yeah,
I'm attacking it to
yeah,
Yawgmoth
yeah.
because it's a 1/1.
You
Sack
lose
it. Lose 2, but I'll draw a card and gain 2 off Gixie and Puppeteer. I'll drain Luke for 1 and gain 1. I'll put a -1/-1 on Solfin.
And then you said Gixie and Puppeteer triggers?
Yeah, I already done that, yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, everyone loses 2 as well. I forgot about that. I'll just gain a 2. Everyone loses 2 off Gixie and Puppeteer. What's what I do here? I don't really have much. Maybe I'll set. Yeah, I don't really have much I want to do here. I'm going to pay 3 and another 1 for the ward cost to cast Oubliette, targeting Nashi Moon Legacy.
Are you paying? Oh, you are paying the ward.
Yeah, I've paid the ward.
Ooh,
So
Nashi
it basically
phases
phases out until Oubliette leaves the
Yeah,
battlefield.
I know.
Oubliette, good card.
Yep.
It's pretty epic. Then I'll pass turn after that.
Wait, hold on. Jetta, what'd you put the Negua counter on from the Yagmoth?
Solve him.
Dolphin. Okay. Sorry.
So yeah, it's got -2/-6 currently.
And that upkeep. Oh.
Because I can't really put it on Nashi because I have to pay 1 each time.
I thought you were going to kill the Stormkill bot.
Then he's also getting
Runaway.
1/1 counters, so I'd be offsetting.
Well, it starts
anyway.
off. Yeah, I mean, it starts off. Also starts off as a 1/1.
I will get paid for, and I will cast the Invasion of Kaltheim.
Ooh.
Which one
good
do you want to
card.
get rid of? Oh, I'll be back in a sec, guys.
On cast, one away Steamkin. Gets the counter. Mogus, you can protect the invasion. Don't
Oh, how
worry,
generous of you.
You don't have to protect it for very long.
I
You get a
don't.
treasure, but it immediately dies. On ETB, I exile cards from my hand and draw that many cards. And until my end of my next turn, I may play cards exiled this way. I will exile a Vanublas and Spellweaver Helix. And then draw 2. Play a mountain with my land for turn. Move to combat. And I will swing my one-away Steamkin and my Pain Distributor at the Invasion of Kaltheim. Flipping it.
Okay, I'm back. So, if anything else happened while I was gone, you cast a spell, so Falcon Wrath would trigger.
Oh yeah, the treasure died. I probably lose one and you gain one.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
And now I moved to combat and it flipped my battle. Which protect. No, I don't want to. So I will cast Pyro of the World Tree. It's an enchantment. I can discard a land card to make deal 2 damage to any target, and when I discard a land card, I exile top card of my library and I play that card this turn. On cast, one-way Steamkin will trigger. Get another counter. Then I also want to... what artifacts are on board right now? Probably nothing.
No, no
Do
artifacts.
you mean what 1/1s are on board right now?
I don't think there are any artifacts on the board.
Yeah, I don't think there is anything.
No artifacts on board. That sucks. Could have done that and also done that. No, I cannot because I cast. I will tap one and I will play a Soul Ring, which is a creature. And then I will pass the turn.
Here we go. Untap, upkeep, draw. Forest is land for turn. Start off by tapping for 4. I want to cast a Hollow Taunting. As long as I control 7 more enchantments, creature I control have flying and vigilance, and whenever I cast an enchantment spell, create a white spirit cleric creature token with this creature empowered with the number of spirits I control.
On cast, I'll drain you for 1 and gain 1.
You lose 2, another 2 by Pain Distributor.
I lose 3.
So you lose
Okay,
3.
then tap for 2. I'm going to cast Hender's Transformation on the Pain Distributor. Put that there.
Are you sure about that, actually? Because I think the Falkenrath Noble is a bigger problem.
Oh,
Yeah,
Just
but he
look at his
knows. He
life
knows that
total.
if I. Yeah, but he knows that if he casts it targeting that, it's just gonna fizzle. Cause I'll sacrifice it.
yeah, like, yeah, Jado has a free sack outlet, so any target removal against him is useless. And besides, the pain
It's
distributor
not
right now,
useless. What's the guy doing of it?
no,
You can
but like,
target Yawgmoth, but yeah.
I could target Yawgmoth, but again, Jado, I don't want to kick you while you're down because the Titania songs are already keeping you in check. And also the pain
No,
distributor.
Jado isn't down. He is everything but down.
This is the
Luke,
Titanium
you
song
cannot
helps me
change
at the
my mind.
moment because all these treasures die and Falcon Wrath
Yeah.
just lives off that.
Yeah, so
Look
like
at
you're,
our
so-
life totals. Look at his life total right now.
But
yeah,
yeah,
I'm at
Pain Distributor
17.
does help with that though. Because he's the
Okay.
one making the treasures.
Alright, Hollow Taunting triggers. I don't have the Spirit Cleric, so I'm just going to use this zombie army. So I have one of them, and it's a 1/1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counter Transformation, ETB trigger, I'm going to draw a card. Okay. That's a card. Then with that, I shall pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. Well, not draw. Look. I'm going to put Raised by Giants in the graveyard, and then I will draw. Forest. I am going to pay 2, and I'm going to play Sanctum of Stone Fangs. Actually, I'll put it over here.
Oh.
Beginning of pre-combat main phase, everybody loses X and I gain X, where X is the number of shrines. Kamiya Transience gets 2. I'm gonna actually swap these around. So Kamiya Transience goes to 4
On
counters.
cast, you lose 3 and Jado gains 1.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually
No,
no.
My Pain Distributor is gone as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Distributor's gone.
so I just lose
It
1,
is.
right?
No, you lose no life.
Yeah, because yeah, okay, yeah. In general, it's yeah. And then I am going to pay 2. And I'm going to play Goshen Tai of Boundless Vigor. Gonna tick up Kamiya Transience to 6 1/1 counters.
Alright.
Where's the 6? Where's the 6 on this? This is it's a spin down, so if I follow, there we go, that's how numbers work. Oh, I was confused because there's a little bit of glitter that makes it look like it's the dot that says that it's a 6 or a 9, but it's just a piece of glitter that's there.
Wow, that's annoying.
Yeah. So I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to swing Kami of Transience at Jado. So that's 8 trample coming at him.
Okay. I'll block with Gixing Puppeteer, which is a 4/3.
Okay.
And then I'll take 5. Gixing Puppeteer is a trigger when it dies. I shall bring a creature back with CMC 3 or less. I'll bring back Fran. And then, because Gixing Puppeteer died, I will drain you for 1 in game 1, so I'll take 4 together.
Okay. I'm going to pass the turn, trigger on Goshen Tai. I'm going to pay 1 to give it 2 1/1 counters. And then Monarch draw. Oh, and no. Growing Rice is not trigger because he's phased out.
Yep.
Oh, is that your turn?
Missing, that's go, right?
Yeah, I passed him.
Draw for turn. Okay. Swamp. Wait. Hold up. I'm going to pay 3 mana and cast Victimize. I'll choose 2 creatures in my graveyard. I'll pick Pitiless Plunderer and Gixing Puppeteer.
Okay.
I'll then sacrifice Ran as the cost. I'll drain Novice for 1. I'll
Alright,
gain
and
1.
those creatures enter the battlefield tapped, I believe.
I do. You are correct. Surely I can just win from here, no? Because I sack Gixian Puppeteer, which will make a treasure, which will die immediately. Falcon Wrath will drain, and then when that treasure dies, I'll make another treasure. So isn't that just infinite death triggers?
Yeah, and you won't lose the game now. Because campaign is
Well,
yours.
hold on. In response to you doing that, I'm gonna sacrifice Seal of Cleansing, destroying my own Temptress transformation to bring back the Pain Distributor. So now you're gonna.
What is this in response to?
It's
The first trigger.
response. The first trigger, yeah. So the
So
first.
is this in response to sacking Gixian?
Yeah, it's response to sacrificing Gixian.
Okay, so this is in response to sacrificing Gixian. Trying to think how this would work. Well, it doesn't matter because I could just, in response, sack it again. Because all I have to do is pay another life.
You'd have to
It's
sack.
already gone.
Yeah. You
Oh, it's
it's
already
already,
gone?
you already
Oh,
sacked
so-
it. The triggers on the stack.
Yeah.
You don't have the
okay.
treasure yet. The only things you have to sack would be the other pieces of the combo. So you don't-
Right.
Right.
Okay, yeah, that's fine then. So, yeah, that's into taps.
Yep. This
Um,
one lot triggers resolves and then you lose 2.
Once I have another trigger when Gixian's sacked and I'd bring him back Bran. Okay, that's fine then, yeah. So you brought back Pain Distributor.
Mm-hmm. So now
Okay.
you're gonna lose to.
every time. And now, yeah, it goes infinite and you die.
Yeah, you have to sacrifice pills.
Wait,
over again.
but the Titania song's gone, right?
No, I
No,
got
he
rid
sacked
of
the Kenra's transformation, so the thing that is draining you is back, so you will die.
Will I just die then? Can I not sack Pitiless
You
Plunder in
would-
response?
You could. So yes, you can sacrifice.
I'd have to
Pitiless
sack
Plunder again
Pitiless
to
in
break the
response then,
loop.
wouldn't I?
Yeah, otherwise
Yeah.
you would die.
Yeah, I'd sack Pitiless Plunder in response then, so I've got...
Alternatively,
Fine,
you
fine.
could ride the combo out until you're at like 1 health and drain someone for as much as you can.
Well, if I do that, don't I just drain Luke until Pain Distributor's dead? And then drain all you out till...
I mean, yeah, because I think he does have 2 more life than Luke, so he could kill.
I have
Luke.
2 more life than Luke, so I do the combo until Luke is dead, and then the Pain Distributor's gone, and then I can do it to you guys without dying.
Okay.
Who would have thought that the Falkenwaffen Orbital would be a problem?
Who could?
It's usually not.
It is. And I
It
knew
is.
it.
No,
And I said it. It didn't happen.
welcome to Commander. Nobody
Um,
I'm sorry when you're in
Where is
like
this
I get that like to you it sounded like an obvious thing, but like everyone's in this game for themselves. We're all trying to win, so you can't
Yeah.
100%. Like, of course, you don't want your thing to get enchanted. You are a biased party.
No, it's not big. It's not was about my shiny thing. It was about that thing. It
No,
was
I
stopping
get
that
ya,
over there.
but I also don't think it was an unreasonable play. Like
The
both,
thing
both,
is,
both,
like,
ways to get
one
rid
left.
of both ways to answer the problem would just leave other problems. So it's not the
Yeah,
I
difference
would
is
just
are
sack
you
it
the
in
problem that's
response.
left over? It's like
I could just sack the Falcon Wrath and make the spell fizzle.
And
Yeah.
what's the problem about that?
The
Well,
problem
I'd
is then
bring
I
it back
wouldn't
with
draw a card
Victimized.
off the Kenra's transformation.
yeah.
Yeah, but you would get rid of a much higher threat than the pain
I don't know.
distributor.
To me, the Pain Distributor was the bigger problem because he was
You
feeling.
knew
the-
about the Pitiless Plunderer in his graveyard. He knew he was playing mono black. You knew he was playing recursion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we also know that you're
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
a thing that's making us take more damage incrementally over time. And
I think that's
Oh,
the
no,
point
you
though,
take-
it's
you- you
recursion.
Oh no, you take 2 per turn.
yeah,
against-
until you get
Hey,
out
you
Cities
lose the
on
game.
Fire or Fiery Emancipation or like yeah.
Yeah, but the recursion's the big point. If
Yeah.
I sacrifice Falcon Wrath, I just bring it back. You need to exile it if you're gonna
Yeah,
do
that's the dude, like don't be salty. It's a game.
What?
Just chill.
Hey. Salty, eh?
Have a good one, guys.
that. GG's guys, that was a very interesting game. GG's.
ghost in my webcam. Hang on. There we go. Is it cool if I stream this game?
Yeah, it's
Cool. Hello, Leto. I just asked the other guys, is it cool if I stream this game? Yeah, I just want to make sure everybody likes being on stream. Oops, wrong button.
nice cards, not enough lands. I think I'll maul.
There we go.
Ooh, I've never seen Sultai Rats.
And you're not going to.
Oh. Gosh dang it. I'm never gonna see a Nashi Rat.
See, the thing is, I had a Marinar deck. So my one tribal deck is Dragon because it's Changeling tribal.
Oh.
I've found out that like I have an issue with tribal decks as much as I love the concept of running a deck that is all one creature type. I have like an inner Johnny that wants to mess around with deck concepts, and tribal decks are too by the numbers for me. It's like you get a lord and then you stick the deck full of like with rat decks it's you stick the deck full of relentless rats. So it's even less variety, you know?
Yeah.
As much as I love the concept, yeah, unfortunately he is not rat tribal in this deck.
Oh. Well, it could have been fun. I mean, I want to talk. I'm playing Feldon, and it's the basic Feldon. It's big dumb creatures.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I keep it? I feel like this is an awful idea. Actually, no, wait, no, this is not that awful of an idea. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this hand.
Have we randomized the turn order?
I do not know.
So wait,
I will move again.
are there really free graveyard decks and scenic stuff?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Turns
I
out.
only have one scavenger ground for the whole game.
Oops, looks like Leto goes and plays out a rest in peace.
Ooh. I mean, I don't care about my graveyard, but I do need my things to die.
Oopsie. Alright.
I will keep this one.
Esper, have you randomized the turn order?
No, not yet. I'm gonna randomize 3 times. 1, 2.
Oh, I like the first two.
Hell yeah.
We've got some rounds, so I guess it will do. Yeah, okay.
Are we all good to go?
I'm good.
Alright, guys. Good luck. Have fun.
Mhm.
Mountain Pass.
Okay. Draw. Okay, cool. Never punished. Swamp. Tap Swamp for Soul Ring. Tap Soul Ring for Altar of Dementia. Let's
You
see
know,
if I
turn one-
let's see if
turn
I
one Soul
regret
Ring.
keeping that.
I mean, turn 1 Soul Ring means statistically you're going to lose first.
Draw. Breeding Pool tapped and pass.
I was like, there's only a couple lands in here, but I got a Soul Ring, and then I'm like, wait, I can play Altar of Dementia turn 1 also. I may as well. Like,
Mountain, top 2 for Perpetual Timepiece and pass.
okay. Draw. Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth. So, Lido, you're welcome. And then I'm going to play Umori the Collector, naming enchantments. And I will pass the turn.
Tap and keep. Draw. Forest, Ivy, and pass.
Play Flames, and tap 2 for an LS Guild Core, and pass turn.
At the end of your turn, I'm gonna Timepiece, Curse Mirror, and a Mountain. Then I will untap, keep draw. I will play a Mountain, and then I'm gonna tap 2 for Swiftful Boots and pass.
Okay. I draw. I am going to play Terramorphic Expanse. And then I'm going to pay 1 for a Sanctum of Stonefangs.
I knew it was Shrines!
As the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, I drain everybody for X, where X is the number of shrines I control. And I will pass the turn.
Tap and keep. Draw.
Okay, this is spicy. Sultai Shrines is new.
It's enchantments in general. There's like not enough in Sultai to make it purely Shrine Tribal, but there's a lot of good legendary enchantments.
Treat on Fortune Hunter every time I target it with a spell I draw. And Missing Novice, I'll attack you for 2 in the air.
I cannot block, so I will take the 2.
That's Commander.
Yeah, I got it.
Untap.
I wish that this would... the app that I use in person automatically reduces your main life
Yes.
total when you take commander damage. I wish Spelltable did that. Like,
Yeah, Life Tap is a very good app.
I love Life Tap so much.
I'm going to go ahead and tap 3 and play a Horn of Ulamog, which will gain me 1 life off of the Marcel core. I'm just going to go ahead and pass.
Same thing, at the end of your turn, I'm gonna mill myself for 2, Ordin Dragon and Mycosynth Wellspring. Then I will untap, upkeep, draw. Land for turn. I'm gonna pay 3 to play Feldon. Okay. Then I'm gonna pay 1 to keep the boots and pass.
Okay. On my pre-combat, well, on top upkeep draw, pre-combat, actually, no, wait, shit. I was gonna crack the Terramorphic Expanse. Are you cool with me not drawing and cracking that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
Okay, cool. I was gonna crack that for a forest. Sorry, I should have done that beforehand, because I'd seen the card technically, but it does not change. I swear I was gonna crack it for a forest always. Okay. And then I will then draw. Okay. Drain everybody for 1 off of Sanctum of Stone Fangs.
Yep.
I am then going to play a swamp. I wish I had. This is probably better. Pay 3, Growing Rights of Itlamok. Look at top 4, reveal creature, add it to hand, the rest in the bottom, and then if I have 4 more creatures, flip it into Gaia's Cradle. I have no creatures in here.
It's
Nice.
better than Gaia's Cradle, technically.
Huh?
It's better than Gaia's Cradle because even if you have no creatures, you can still tap it for 1 green.
I hadn't considered that part. I just realized I started shuffling. I shuffled the things in. I'm a doofus. I'm sorry, it's 6 in the morning and my brain isn't fully active. They're gone, is the point. Cool. I am going to... I'm going to just pass the turn. And be ashamed.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
No! None of that! Shame on you!
They're supposed to go on the bottom.
For 3 mana, Twinning Staff.
Ooh.
And for 1 mana, Predatory Hunger targeting Triton Fortune Hunter. Create 2 copies targeting Ivy.
Oh shit, so like...
Every
Ivy
time you
copies
cast a
it for
spell.
everything, and then you get... Oh, so you just get 1 extra. You'll just get 1 extra copy.
Yeah, I get one extra because I copy 1 more time.
Yeah.
And I can choose what to target with the copy. And Triton Fortune Hunter trigger, I draw. And then I will attack Esper Zero with Ivy.
Alright.
Pass.
I'll take 2.
So, Predatory...
Hunger. Every time an opponent casts a spell, resolves a spell, I put a +1/+1 counter on the enchanted creature.
Okay. So wait, why do you have... So you have 2 of them because of... Oh, and then...
Twinning Staff. Ivy copies 1, and Twinning Staff doubles the copy.
Because you were copying... You were enchanting the other guy. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
My...
I'm enchanting him, copying once with Ivy,
And then
twice
copy
with...
once with the print 20 staff. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and health my commander. Go gain me 1 life.
Triggers.
And I will pass my turn after that.
Won't tell you every time there is a trigger, I'll just do it.
Then I'm gonna tap. Keep you up. This is interesting. Alright, I'm gonna play a mountain. Okay, I'm gonna activate Perpetual Timepiece. I'm gonna mirror myself. I'm gonna take 2. Yeah. I'm gonna pay 2 to cast Key to the City. So that's 2 triggers from the predatory anger and the other predatory counter.
It's only creature spells.
It's every spell.
Oh,
And whenever an
Oh
opponent
no,
gets
creature
to
spell,
cast a
creature
creature
spell,
spell.
yeah.
okay. Oh,
Hmm.
I read that so wrong. Okay.
Yeah, it's a creature spell.
Alright, then I'm going to activate Key to the City, discard Bogardan Elkite, and I'm not gonna choose any target. Then I will tap 3 to activate Feldon and make a token copy of Bogardan Elkite.
It's gonna enter and we all take damage, right?
No, I deal 5 damage divided as I want among creatures on among any targets. So it enters. I'm gonna deal 3 damage on Ivy and
Is Ivy only 3 big?
Yes.
yeah,
Oh,
Uh,
because you only have the 1. Okay.
I'm gonna deal 3 on Ivy and the other 2 will go on la Silcor.
Sure. I get 2 spawns.
Then I will go to combat and Bogardan Elkite will go on Delek.
How big is it?
It's 5 in the air.
Okay.
Then I will go to my end step and the copy will die, and then I pass.
Okay. Draw. Also, drain everybody for 1.
Yep.
I am going to pay 2 for Swiftfoot Boots. And I'm going to pay 1 for Generous Visitor. And I will equip the Swifties to Umori, I guess. And I am out of steam, so I'm going to pass the turn.
And tap of keep draw.
Would have been great if I'd gotten a hit off that growing race.
Forest. Yeah. For 4 mana, I'll cast Creeping Corrosion to destroy all artifacts.
Hmm,
Oh god damn it.
that's a bummer.
No, this is a 2. I will attack Esper Zero with Triton Hunter.
So that's 4 damage.
Yes, and pass.
Upkeep and turn up. Okay, so I'm going to tap 1 and sack a spawn to play Blood Artist.
Oh.
Ooh.
We will go ahead and activate the Phyrexian Tower. Yes. No, hang on. My life would have been so much easier if I'd drawn a land.
Mood.
I'm going to tap 1 Swamp, and I'm going to cast a Carrion Feeder.
Oh.
Right. I'm then gonna move to combat. I'll swing Taser, the Pawn, and the Spawn, which is Vigilant, at Esper for a total of 4 damage because the Spawn's a 0-1 and I'm making a point.
Alright, I'm taking 4.
Yep. And I will then go ahead and pass my turn.
Alright, on top. I'll keep. Rock. Okay, I will top 3 and activate Feldon. I will choose Bogard and Elkite.
So, what are you intending to target with the Begarden Hellkite?
Well, one target is surely the Blood Artist because with
Cool.
his-
In response, I'm gonna
No.
sacrifice this Eldrazi Spawn using Phyrexian Tower for 2 black, add a white to it, and cast Kaya's Guile. Choosing the mode, each opponent sacrifices a creature and exile all cards from each opponent's graveyard. And I will have 2 Blood Artist triggers, which will go at Missing Novice.
Why
All
do
of the
that?
damage goes on. All the damage goes on the stack at once, right? You choose all the targets at once. So
Yes,
technically, you should have waited to see what he targeted
Yes.
with Begarden Hellkite
Okay.
for everything before you.
No.
Yeah.
No. I was asking. He activated Feldon, said he was targeting that, and I was like,
No,
"What are
no.
you intending to do?"
But he deals 5 damage. The Blood
No.
Artist is
No.
1 damage.
No.
If I lose the target,
I'm responding to the targeting, not to it entering the battlefield. That's
Okay.
why I asked him what he intended to do.
Okay.
I have a response. I'll pay 1 and cast Slip Through Space targeting Triton Shore Hunter, so drawing 2 cards.
Slip Through Space is a sorcery.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry. There's this other card that is an instant.
Well, I will
yeah.
sacrifice Generous Visitor, I guess. On the bright side, there's nothing legendary in my graveyard yet, so I'm not losing anything here.
So I've got a total of 6 Blood Artist triggers. No, 8 Blood Artist triggers, because 4 creatures total have died at this point. I'm going to point all 4 of them at Missing Novice's face.
Ow.
Sorry, all 8 of them.
So,
But you're gaining life, so
1?
yeah.
I have a single card in hand. I'm kind of...
so there is 4 targets, therefore there are 8 triggers.
Yeah. And then, all of your graveyards are now exiled.
After you. Okay.
Alright, that went like shit. I'm gonna top 2 and play Goblin Engineer. I'm gonna mill an artifact. I'm gonna send Ruin Grinder to the graveyard. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. Drain everybody for 1. I'm going to pay 2 and Oubliette Teysa.
Ooh.
That's the phase out, right?
Yep. And then I will pass the turn.
Sorry, I'm going to have a response to that. I will sacrifice Taser to Carrion Feeder.
Okay.
So Taser will go to the command zone. I will make 2 spawns, and I will deal 2 damage to the left. I will gain 2 life. If I can from carrying feeder.
That's my turn. Oubliette's technically on the battlefield still, but
But it doesn't do anything.
yeah.
Tap upkeep, draw. Island. For 4 mana, Ivy.
Mm-hmm.
And because I really need some draw for
Okay, so
1.
Ivy wasn't
Yes.
on the battlefield at the time. For some reason, I thought Ivy was still on the battlefield looking at your screen.
No.
Okay,
no,
good.
no.
I feel better about that play because I'm like, oh shit, I should have done Ivy. But no, I feel
It
better
wasn't
about
about target.
I feel better about targeting Taysa now.
I will use Slip Through Space targeting Goblin Engineer and copy on Ivy, so the 2 of them can't be blocked this turn and I draw 2.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I will pass.
Untap. Upkeep and draw for turn. Hey. Like Montaro's my lamp turn.
I'd love a command tower.
Even a planes.
I may have spoken too soon when I said I was never punished for keeping the turn 1 Salt Ring hand.
I'll make it keep down open. Anyways. Yes. Not really. Okay. Mostly because I can. We'll sacrifice the Eldrazi spawn into the Phyrexian Tower, and then tap my remaining 4 mana and replay Taser. I will get 1 Blood Artist trigger, and I will drain the lack for 1.
Yep.
I would then like to move through to combat, and I'm going to swing the Carrion Feeder and the Pawn of Ulamog both at black. They're both 2/2s currently.
Yeah, I'll take 4.
Yep, that is it. I will go ahead and pass my turn.
Top. Keep. I think I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. I will draw. I'm gonna drain everybody for 1. I will pay 2 and enchant a swamp with grafted growth. Which is going to give Umori a 1/1 counter. And unfortunately, I still need to pass the turn.
Tap upkeep, draw.
I'm really not doing great here.
Scavenging Grounds. For 3 mana, Kodama of the West Tree. For 3 mana, Shielding Plaques targeting Kodama and Copy targeting Ivy. Is it good?
I got no responses.
Okay. So when they ETB, I draw 1. So I draw 2 in total.
And they basically have execute.
Yeah, but if you gain control of them, I can still target them.
Yeah, I know, because shielding
Yeah.
plus is your enchantment.
Yeah.
and I will attack Leto with IV.
Two.
Damage trigger, it's modified.
Mhm.
So I'll fetch. I will ramp one, and then I will pass.
Tap. Keep in drop. We'll play an isolated chapel. Full out for turn.
I have cards in both directions in my.
Yeah, we'll crack an Eldrazi Scion for one colorless. I will drain the lack for 2. And with 4 other mana, including 2 white, I'm going to cast an Archon of Justice. I'm then going to move to combat.
Wait.
Yep.
I'll think about the cast on Archon.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna Chaos Warp the Carrion Feeder.
Sacrifice it to itself, or would I rather random permanent for my deck? Probably a random permanent for my deck, so sure. Missing Novice, give me a cut depth.
Put the bottom card of your deck on the top.
Okay. I will then reveal it. It is
Ah,
Montrax
fuck!
or Dominus.
I fucked us. No.
God damn it.
Mistakes were made. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. That was possibly the worst thing I could have said.
It's one of the worst. It's definitely one of them. Won't argue with that. Will not argue with that at all. I don't really have anything I can do in terms of attacking right now, though. And that ends up being kind of a doesn't quite get there. Yeah, I don't have good attacks anymore, so I am just going to go ahead and ship the hill.
Alright, on top. I'm gonna play a mountain. Then I'm gonna tap 3 for
Battle Mage
Battle
Bracers?
Mage's Bracers. Yeah. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. There's going to be a floating blue that I'm not gonna do anything with. And
Also, use
oh,
as all
drain
trade.
us all for drain already.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I'm gonna play Nashi,
Now she's in play.
and then I'm going to pass the turn.
Tap. Yep, Draw. For which order? Yeah. For 4 mana, Spark Double targeting Ivy.
Ah, fuck.
Ooh.
Well, not targeting, but
Yeah, it enters as a copy of Ivy.
yeah, with a +1/+1 counter, and it's not legendary.
Mhm.
For 2 mana, Spell Wild Hoof. The spells targeting Spell Wild Hoof cost 2 less to cast. For 1, I will mutate on top Migratory Greathorn. When it mutates, I ramp, and
Okay.
I'll copy it twice for the 2 IVs.
This is scary. I'm afraid.
Don't be not afraid.
I'm very afraid.
And I'll mutate on top. So I ramp 3 mana. 1, 2, 3. Then I will attack Leto with the IV and Missing Novice with Kodama.
How big is
Keeping-
Kodama?
Sorry?
How big is Kodama? Oh no, it can't
It's
be
a three-
locked, right?
It's a 3/3. And then for keeping priority for 1 mana, I'll give Shadow to both and the IV copy and draw 3.
Okay.
I take the 3. Can't do anything about that.
Same.
And trigger, I will ramp 2.
Oh, right, yeah. One quick one.
And then I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, drop down. Oh, that's...
Things are getting very spooky.
Oh. Oh. Well.
Wow.
Sorry, tanking a bit now. I don't have that as a way of doing that. But that would let me do that. So hang on. Play this, do that. Okay. I think this works. I've got my math right. Right. First things first. Oh no, that's a 4/5. Okay, no matter. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 5 mana, and I'm gonna cast Sir Conrad the Grim.
Oh.
I'm not enjoying this.
I'm then going to go ahead and activate the Phyrexian Tower, sacrificing the Archon of Justice.
Yep.
I have some triggers. I'm going to start by making 4 Eldrazi spawn
Then you have
tokens.
2 blood artists.
I have 2.
Chorus.
Yeah, I've got 2 black mana. So I'll have 2 Sir Conrad triggers. So each of you will lose 2 life, and then Dalak, I will drain you for 2.
Yep. What do you target with the Archon?
With the Archon, we will go ahead and exile the copy of Ivy.
Yep.
And we'll also get rid of the Great Horn as well. Is your original IP? Yeah, your original IP is tapped. Okay.
Yes.
I'm then going to sacrifice 1 Eldrazi spawn to produce 1 colorless mana. I will drain deal 2 damage to everyone and drain the lack for 2. Yep.
No, I was thinking, Black, did you mutate the Migratory Greattooth on top of Ivy?
On top, yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm then going to lose 1, 2, 3, 4 life. Use the 1 colorless. Activate Mondrak. So I'm going to sacrifice the Pawn of Ulamog and
Oh, I don't like this.
I guess a Blood Artist.
And make
Yeah.
Mondrak indestructible.
And make Mondrak indestructible. So that's I have a little paper thing.
Why do
I'll
I
do.
feel a board wiping coming?
Okay.
Oh no, not a board wipe.
Question.
Right.
Now that you sacked it, question. Why didn't you sack 2 spawns? Because more triggers.
Yeah. So I now have. I'm going to start using a dice. So I had 3, and I've just made 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 7 spawns now.
You didn't make 4. You made 8.
Yeah, because you make 4 for each that dies.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Thank you. So
So
3
11.
plus 8 is 11. Okay. So 11 spawns, and then I will have everyone loses 4, and I just need to make sure the lack goes down because currently you're the threat to me. So I'll drain the lack for an additional 4 on top of that.
You just have to sack anything, and I'm dead.
Oh, okay. Well, so with
I'm
my
at
2 black, with my 2 black mana, and with my 2 black and 7 spawns, so I'll go down to 4 spawns.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay. I'm casting Rise of the Dark Realms.
We're dead. We're dead.
Right, yeah, well,
I have
dead,
nothing
I
in my
think.
graveyard at least.
I mean, I don't have sack outlets, but it's kind
You
of the
don't
issue.
need 2.
Oh, actually, yes, no, I
because-
don't need to because I can keep using Mondrak's ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, that should do the trick.
Oh, then we're all dead. Okay, yeah.
GG.
GG.
I
I had to really
the
think
fact
about
that
that.
I didn't have a blue source for most of the game was really screwing me over.
Do you have time for another?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down
Yeah, I
for
can
that.
do another game.
But I think I'm gonna change deck. This
Oh yeah,
me too.
I pretty much always swap up decks. That's where we go.
Nah, I haven't. I have not gotten a good game with this deck in, so I'm gonna keep it for now.
No, that's fair. That's absolutely fair.
I will not say that my deck is sponsored by Infinite Token, but the only reason I built it is because Infinite Token exists.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was not going to buy my deck twice.
No, yeah, Infinite tokens are nice. I've got a
that's someone cool we know.
I've got a Bane Lord of Darkness deck that's entirely built around clones because they all have 0 toughness, so you can toss them in regardless of what dies. And yeah, no, the fact that it's like I'm cloning this, this, and this, it's nice to have infinite tokens.
Easy.
Well. Well.
All right.
Okay.
I suppose I will keep this. I could have better hands, but I also could have worse hands. So like.
Alright, let's see what I get.
And then you want to shuffle the turn order.
7. This is not actually that bad. Alright. I'm gonna randomize 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, it's me.
It is you. Treasures.
I will keep.
Yeah. All right, we good to go?
Yep.
I'm gonna.
The lack we can see your hand.
Yeah.
Alright. It's no better. It's no worse than it was, but I feel if I go back again, I get punished. So sure, I'll keep it.
All right. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Draw. Command tower pass.
Alright. Drop. Island pest.
I will drop. I will play command tower and pass.
Drop. Mountain pass.
Draw. Simic Growth Chamber. Bouncing command tower back to my hand. Pass turn. Discard Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest. Pass.
Drop. I'm gonna play an island. Top 2 for an arcane signet. Pass.
Player planes and passed out.
Drop. Academy ruins for 2 treasure map.
Ooh. Thematic.
Yes. It is a pirate travel deck, so.
Command tower. Pay 3.
Damn, that's the third command tower this game.
Yeah. Nashi. Well, it's the same command tower a second time. That's
Top, upkeep, drop. I'm gonna play island, then top 4 for Orvar. Pass.
Sure. Me. I'm gonna play a land. I've been scarred by Orvar decks before. I'm gonna tap 3 and imprison Orvar in the moon.
Oh, come on!
I've played against that deck a few, like, no. It's like, oh, it's nothing, it's nothing. Oh, by the way, I've just got like 20 islands and 15 Bejeweled Lotuses. No. Fuck them.
If I had the money for Jeweled Lotus.
And tap of keep draw.
Like, coveted Jewel actually is what I meant, but...
Oh, Cover the Jewel is fun.
River Glide Pathway, and top 3 for Malcolm, and pass.
Okay. I will draw. I will play an island. That's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. I'm going to move to combat. I am going to swing Nashi at Tyrant, targeting Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest, and then I'm going to pay 3, play Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest.
Yeah, take 3.
And that will be my turn. I will pass. And this one, so I remember, this one is... I'll put this in an oversleeve. It is a token copy.
Island and pass.
Untap, and... I'll play an island. I'm desperately do I want to draw? Pretty desperately. I'm gonna tap 4. I'm gonna cast Sage's Reverie onto Malcolm to give it +1/+1 and draw me a card.
Yeah, okay, that happens.
And I'll pass myself.
+2/+2.
No, it's number of auras I control enchanted to it.
Yeah, to a creature, so imprisoned into the moon also works. Also is counted.
No. I put on Malcolm because
Yes.
I can't.
Enchanted creatures get +1/+1 for each aura you control that's attached to
a
a
creature.
creature.
I will point out,
Huh?
Orvar is not a creature right now because of
Orvar is
imprinted.
a-
Oh, also that.
So
yes.
it doesn't.
Yes,
It will
okay.
not count him.
Yeah, it won't count that. Okay. I'll be honest, I had not read the A because I only ever have one creature that's enchanted.
And tap up, keep, draw. Play an island for 2 Lakedis. Malcolm will attack at Missing Novice.
How much is Malcolm?
It's a 3/3 flying. Trigger Malcolm, I create a treasure. Trigger Kedis, I deal 2 damage to Esper Zero and Malcolm deals 2 damage to Esper Zero and Leto. 3 damage.
Yeah.
And trigger Malcolm, I create 2 more treasures. And then I will pass. No, I'm good.
Draw Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest trigger. I'm going to add a black. Forest. I am going to use forest. It's an island. Why did I say forest? Literally not that. I'm going to tap this island, and use the black to play Agent of Shadow Thieves. Commanders I control have whenever this creature attacks a player, if no player has more life than that player, it gets a 1/1 counter and gains Death Touch and Indestructible until end of turn. I'm going to move to combat. I am going to swing Nashi at Dalak, and Nashi is going to get a 1/1 counter, and so it's going to be 4 commander damage coming at you with Menace.
No box.
Okay. I'm then second main phase going to pay 4 for Goshen Tie of Hidden Cruelty.
Ooh.
Beginning of my end step, I'm gonna pay 1 if I do destroy target creature with toughness X or less, where X is the number of shrines I control. Not gonna do that as I pass the turn.
Alright, I'm on top. I keep you up. I'm gonna play another island and pass.
Oh no.
Tap, upkeep, and draw. Right. I will go ahead and play a War Room as my land turn, and I will then pass the turn.
End of turn, I will activate treasure map. Scry one. Bottom. And top. And keep draw. Play an island.
There's not really a lot of enchantment removal in blue, is there?
Do I have any enchantment removal?
No, I'm asking for Esper because
Yeah.
I'm feeling bad for him.
If you
Um,
feel bad for me, you should have played Imprisoned in the Moon.
I didn't imprison in the moon you.
No.
Yeah. I don't feel bad at all. I'm the bad guy, I'm aware of it.
For 2 and 1 red mana, Captain Lannery Storm. Haste whenever she attacks, create a treasure, and I can sack a whenever I sack a treasure, she gains +1/+0 until end of turn. And for 3, Ingenious Artillerist, whenever 1 or more artifacts enter the battlefield under my control, he deals that much damage to each opponent. Then I'll declare combat. I will swing Malcolm at Missing Novice, Captain Lannery Storm at Leto, and Kedis at Esper Zero.
Mm-hmm.
When Lannery Storm attacks, I create a treasure, you all take 1.
And you make 3 treasures.
Then, no, I will make 4 in total. Then, are there any blocks or damage?
I can't block.
Okay. For damage, so all my creatures deal damage. I have Malcolm trigger. 2 of my pirates, well, my pirates dealt damage to 2 different players, so I create 2 treasures, and you all take 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then Kedis is my commander and dealt 1 damage to Esper Zero, so Leto and Missing Novice take 1.
Yep.
And then Malcolm dealt damage is my commander, so Kedis trigger, and you all take Esper and Leto take 3.
Yep.
And I create 2 more treasures, and you all again take 2.
And what was Lannery Storm's power?
It's a 2/2.
Okay, so I take 2 from that.
Then I will pass.
Okay.
This is my. There's no such thing as too much triggers. Like.
I will draw. I'm going to play a forest. Oh, that's a. Oh, and Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest trigger, adding a black.
You've
2
got 2.
mana.
2 shrines.
Two black. You're right. Yeah. I am going to spend the 2 black and a 1, and I'm going to put Malcolm in an oubliette.
Yep.
I am then going to move to combat, and I am going to swing Nashi at Dalak again. Extra 1/1 counter, so that's 5 commander coming at you with Menache.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pass the turn, pay 1 into Goshen tied to destroy Kedis.
Damn. On top, keep draw. I'm gonna play another island and pass.
Oh no!
On your end step, I'll activate the war room, so I'll lose 2 life and draw a card. Untap,
You can't
upkeep.
fight me here. This is the war room.
I'll play Plains, my 11th turn. Oh, no, hang on. That's phased out now, isn't it?
Yes, that's phase
Yeah,
out.
does it?
Yep.
It phases out.
So, could cast that. Could cast that more than anything. Yeah, I think I'm also just passing.
End of turn, I'll sack a treasure to activate treasure map. We'll leave that. I'll bottom like that. And tap. Upkeep, draw. Temple. Scry 1. Leave on top. For 1, I will activate treasure map, scry 1, leave on top, and create 3 treasures and transform it, so you all take 3. Do I untap it when I...
No, it stays out. I've seen that plenty of times in Arena.
Yeah. And then... For 3 mana, I will play Coastline Marauders. 03 trample. Whenever it attacks, it gains +1/+0 for each land the defending players controls, and I can anchor it for 6. Esper, I will attack you with Captain Laneri Storm. Attack trigger, I create a treasure and you'll take 1.
How big is Captain Lanry?
It's a 2/2, but I can sack treasures to pump it if I need.
Am I just gonna take 2?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I will pass.
Okay. I will draw. I'm going to gain 2 black off Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest.
Yep.
I will pay 1 for Tatsunari Toad Rider.
Ooh.
Whenever I cast an enchantment, I make Kami. Whenever I cast an enchantment with Kami out, I drain everybody for 1. I am going to move to combat. And once again, I'm going to swing at Dalak because he continues to have the most health for some reason.
I mean, it's not like he's doing damage to everyone.
So that's going to be 6 commander with Menache coming at you.
Let me check. Okay.
Um,
15.
Yes. Last time I take.
and then what's your coin card again? Lannery Storm.
Lannery Storm?
Lannery Storm. So you sack a treasure, she gets buff. You have many treasure.
10.
I don't know. What's the spookiest thing that he has that I may need to get rid of?
I mean, there's also the pirate that does damage whenever he sucks up treasures.
It's not a pirate, but yes.
How big is he?
If it was, it's 3-1.
3-1? Okay. I'm going to pass turn. I am going to use Goshen Tide to destroy it.
If it was a pirate, it would be an infinite combo
Yeah.
with Malcolm.
If only. Tap up, keep draw. And I'm gonna pass the turn.
I'm going to start. I play Warren, Lucy Life, draw a card, untap, upkeep, and draw for turn.
This sure is a great
my
three-person game of Commander.
I'm having fun.
I mean, I'm barely doing anything. Sure, let's run into some counter spells. So I'm going to tap 2 mana. I'm going to cast this Azorius Signet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tap 5. And I'm going to force Esper Zero to use a counter spell. I'm going to cast Wandering Archaic.
What does it do?
Whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, they may pay 2. If they don't, I get to copy it.
You know what? I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna drain it.
Yeah.
What's the CMC on that
It's
card?
a 5.
Okay, so I get 5 +1/+1 counters.
Yep. And I'm going to go ahead and pass my turn.
And tap. Keep draw. Ready carry tower. I will sack a treasure to draw 1.
Uh-huh.
So, Lannery Storm is a 3-2.
Yep.
I will pay 4 for Coastal Piracy. Every time a creature I control deals combat damage to an opponent, I may draw a card. Later, there's Captain Lannery Storm coming at you.
Sure.
And missing Novice, there is Coastline Marauders coming at you.
How big are Coastline Marauders?
How many lands do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's a 5-3.
5/3. Okay.
Trample.
With trample. Okay.
Attack trigger, I create a treasure.
Okay. I am going to block with Tatsunari Toad Rider. And then I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to flash in Mithril Coat and equip it to Tatsunari Toad Rider to give him indestructible.
Okay. So you still take 2, and later you take 3.
Yep, already done.
I'll draw 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I am dead. Dire Fleet Daredevil ETB, there is nothing to exile, so it fizzles, and I will pass.
Okay. Draw. Oh, cool. I'm going to add 2 black from Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest. I'm going to use those to play Scion of Halaster. Commander creatures I have, the first time I would draw a card each turn. Instead, look at the top 2 cards, put one into the graveyard and the other on top of my library, and then draw a card. I am going to pay 3 and equip the Mithril Coat to Nashi. Ooh.
I'm stupid. Oh.
I suppose Dilak is still more of a threat to me right now. So even though I'm not going to get the Agent of Shadow Thieves trigger, I'm going to swing at Dilak.
Yeah, GG's.
And then my Oubliette still stays there. That will be my turn. I can't use the Goshen Tide trigger to kill anything.
So what happens to phased out permanents when? So what happens to this?
Okay.
That is a great question. Because he stays.
Is this attached to a permanent that was phased out, and the player that controlled that permanent has left?
Yeah, okay. Technically should remain phased out because the card that caused the phase out didn't leave the game. The player who controlled the enchantment didn't leave the game.
Yeah, I think you have to get rid of Oubliette. It would make sense. You have to get rid of Oubliette to get it back.
That's fine. Like, I don't think it really matters. I was just really curious.
Yeah, I'm like that's a weird quest. I've never encountered that.
I'm going to ask on the Discord server if they have an idea.
That's fair. I think it makes sense that it stays phased out.
I'm gonna go to combat. I will attack Leto for 6 in the air.
Yeah, it takes 6.
And with that, I'm gonna pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw.
Oh, when I played Scion of Halaster after I played Tatsunari, didn't I?
Yes.
Which means I have Kami.
Kami!
I guess we try this. I mean, I'm probably. Anyway.
That's a bit more business. Halo foil. Okay. It's Kami.
Did you buy it somewhere?
No. This is a frog token from Cats and Cantrips, which I have bought a lot of their tokens. But I made this Halo foil myself.
Oh.
I think the correct. Just trying to stay alive. I think I just passed the turn and I discard Shielded by Faith to hand size.
Okay. So my turn? Draw. Oh wait, not draw. Look. I will add this to hand and put Forest into graveyard. I'm going to add from Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest. I am going to add 2 blue
Uh-huh.
and then pay 2 for Tamio, Collector of Tales.
Wait. I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah, that one's pretty.
Cameo collected. I think I will pay 2 and negate that.
I'm going to Fierce Guardianship your negate.
God damn it.
Okay.
Cool. So
If I can.
Huh?
So, no, hang on, wait. I might have a response, but for the response to help me in any way, Esper, if you have another counter spell in. Oh no, you're guessing because otherwise you'd counter that. No, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to pay 2, and I will cast Muddle the Mixture to counter the Fierce Guardianship.
Okay. Well, I'm going to then move to combat.
Yep.
I'm going to swing Nashi at Esper, trigger Agent of Shadow Thieves to give him an extra 1/1 counter, and then Nashi is going to target Tamio.
Yep.
I am going to pay 4, and I'm going to cast Tamio from the graveyard.
Yeah.
And then I am going to plus 1 Tamio, and I will name Bear Umbra. And
Have you taken the damage estimate?
yeah, that's
I'll beat you, Nashi.
7.
Alright.
So I'm gonna name Bear Umbra. I will reveal the top 4. I do not have that. Candlekeep Sage goes to graveyard, and Eidolon Blossom's Arcane Signet and Island also go to graveyard, but Candlekeep Sage is the one I can cast.
Alright.
Off Nashi. Pass turn.
Alright. I will top. Upkeep.
Well, I have to go, so night. Have a nice
Yep.
day.
Have a good one.
Alright.
Thank you very much for the games.
Alright. I'm gonna tap 2 to cast Swiftly Boots. Then I will go to combat. And I'm gonna attack later with the for 6 in the air.
But if you killed Tamio, I could have done something to help you.
Yeah, but I need my
will...
commander to do shit.
Yeah, I'm going to pay 3 in Fairy's Protection myself.
Which
Wait,
does
if
that give you
you're-
Orvar back?
Yeah, because Imprising the Moon phases out. So if it phases out, my commander is no longer enchanted, right?
Until I face back in again. Right?
Yeah, but that's gonna be.
And it's not an ETB, so you wouldn't be able. It would just fizzle when you phase back in.
Okay.
I think that's how that works. Or,
Yeah, because it doesn't enter. So, what happens to auras that are not enchanting things?
They fall. I mean, they fall off, but I don't know if necessarily. Put it this way: if you told me that when it phases back in, it comes back in attached to what it was attached to previously, I'd believe you. If you told me it doesn't, I would also believe you. I have no bloody clue.
I mean, because
this is a good question, and
I mean, if you phase out a creature, all things attached to that creature phase out with it.
but you're
Yes.
not phasing.
just one of the things phase
But
out.
I'm not phasing the creature out. No. But
Yeah, no, you're phasing the enchantment. So
Yes.
I'm going to find the judge IRC and ask them because I'm legitimately curious.
yeah. I mean, I at least get to survive a turn this way.
Yeah, no, either way, you're surviving the turn, but, let's see.
I mean, we can carry on for the time being.
Yeah,
So, currently, this is phased out.
and you have I imagine you have Orvar. I feel like you have to have Orvar at this point, but
Oh, yes. Yes. For absolutely certain.
Mm, I mean, alright. I have Orvar again.
Yeah.
Then I will pay 1 to keep the boots to Orvar.
Mhm.
And with that, I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay, now we've got the extra layer of question.
Yes.
Because to be honest,
asked,
I
and
think,
I am.
I think if,
Wait, I
if
can do another thing.
Okay, go for it.
okay, sure. I was gonna say, I think if it phases back in, if it does stay attached to Elva, I don't think it having boots stops that. It's just my gut instinct.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna pay 1 to Aqueduct's Wheel on one of my islands, and then I will make a copy and draw a card.
Mhm.
I will play another land for turn, and then I will pass.
Okay.
Okay, now we see what happens.
Well, yeah. I think I can keep going for the moment. Yeah. Untap.
I mean, if
that.
it comes back and
Not
you have to
helpful.
reselect, what?
I don't know. I don't think you would reselect.
Yeah, because
I don't know what I'm basing that off of. But that's just what my gut says.
phasing
What
is
happens to
weird.
auras that phase out? Okay, an aura, equipment, or fortification that phased out directly will phase in attached to the object or player it was attached to when it phased out if that object is still in the same zone or that player is still in the game.
So yeah, it will come back. It will turn Orval back into a land again, and the boots will fall off.
God damn it.
I don't think it's going to matter very much. There's very little I can do. So. I technically could do that. Yeah. Oh, that creature doesn't. No, but it has menace. If only you'd killed Damio, this would be much better. I'd be able to do something. As it is, I can't.
You can't. You want me to sacrifice things?
Yeah, I want you to sacrifice things. Let's do. Alright. 1, 2, 3 mana. I'm going to cast Mirror Maid and has it enter as a copy of Imprisoned in the Moon, and we're going to put Nashi in the Moon and pay for the ward cost.
Okay.
Yeah. Doesn't really do me anything.
Turn into the moon. That's rough, buddy.
Can I do anything? I technically could do that. Does it do anything for me? No, not really. I guess I'll do that. Okay, cool. Just in case by some miracle I survive. isn't gonna happen. We'll play Karmic Justice.
What's that
It
do?
blows my shit. Whenever a spell or ability an opponent controls destroys a non-creature permanent I control, I can destroy a target permanent they control.
Okay.
But they don't matter much. Oh, pass the turn.
Okay. I don't get my untap, upkeep. On upkeep, I am going to Otawara the Mirror Maid back to your hand.
No. That's fair.
So now she stops being a moon.
It does. It doesn't have the
And then
it
that
hasn't
will
got the
make...
equipment.
Yeah, the equipment falls off.
Yeah, the equipment had fallen off.
Oh, okay.
There's that. And obviously all the... Oh no, it would have kept +1/+1 counter.
Yeah, you can keep counters.
Scion of Halaster now will work, so I will look at the top two.
No,
Oh, right, yeah.
for being your commander, it's not affected by imprisoning the moon.
Oh shit, you're right. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I needed to do
Yeah.
it either way. I will draw this and I will toss Meat Hook Massacre into the graveyard.
You know, just a chill Meat Hook Massacre.
Just a chill Meat Hook Massacre. Don't worry about it. Cool. I am going to play Zagoth Triome tapped. I will tick Tamio up to 7 and name... You know, yeah, I'm gonna name Bear Umbra. Because why not?
You really want that Bear Umbra.
There's a lot of mana.
Yeah. And I'm like, what are non-legendary cards that I would want? Because anything that's legendary, I don't really care.
Yep.
So nothing. I got a Journey to Eternity in the graveyard now. I will pay. No, I'm not even gonna need to do that. I think I can just. I'm just going to move to combat. I am going to swing Kami, Tatsunari, and Goshintai at Lido, and then I'm going to swing Nashi at Esper 0. Trigger on Nashi, targeting Candlekeep Sage. So I will cast Candlekeep Sage from the graveyard. When I do, you guys will get drained for 1 off of Kami.
So, do you cast it right away, or do you just have to? You may cast a copy. Okay, so you cast it immediately with Nashi.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
And then this goes up to 5. So you have 8 commander damage coming at you, Esper. And then Lido has
I'm dead.
Is dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Orvar is a creature again.
Alvar is a creature again.
Yeah. You can now. You're now allowed to play Magic the Gathering.
I was going to say, I think technically for your best chances of winning, which might not be what you're trying to do, you are better off keeping me alive at like 1 or something.
Alright.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
I had both single combat
You were going
in my hand.
Nashi again.
I both have single combat in my hand, which each player chooses a creature or planeswalker and sacrifices everything else. I also had Tragic Arrogance, where I pick stuff and then you sack everything else.
Oh yeah, and then and Tamio is just fucking that up for you.
Tamio stops both of those.
Alright. First of all, I'm gonna pay 1 to keep Orvar with the boots.
I was gonna wipe the board. Some lands coming up, not much. Not much of anything.
What to do? I think you don't have any flyers, right?
No fly. Kami and Tatsunari can get pseudo flying,
No, I mean for blocks.
but no, not for blocks.
Alright, I will attack you for 6 in the air.
Okay.
And then I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm gonna play Sehili's Mastery. I will choose. I'm gonna choose my Arcane Signet and. Yeah, I'm gonna choose Nashi.
Oh.
So I make a copy of Nashi and a copy of the Arcane Signet.
Which you then make another copy of the Arcane Signet.
I make 2 copies of.
But you don't make two Nashis.
No, because I only make copies of my
Things
stuff.
you control.
Your thing? No, my thing. Okay.
Are you paying the one for the ward, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I am paying the one. Okay, so I have Nashi. Nashi is a 3/4, and then I have 2 Arcane Signets, and then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Okay. I will not draw, look. I will draw this. I will toss Teferi's Angel's Insight into the graveyard.
Right?
I am going to pay 1 for a Generous Visitor. Oh, I also actually I'm not even gonna pay 1 because I have Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest. I am going to use the Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest to play Generous Visitor. And then I will use the extra green and 2, and I will re-equip the Mithril Coat to Nashi. I'm going to move to combat. I am going to swing Nashi your way. Trigger on Agent of Shadow Thieves, give it a 1/1 counter. And then Nashi is going to target Journey to Eternity. Oh, I should have activated Tamiyo before I did this. Oh, who cares? It's too late. I will cast Journey to Eternity, enchanting
wait,
Nashi.
on the cast.
It's targeting Nashi.
No, okay. On the cast, I'm going to pay 1 to cast Chilling Trap on my whatchamacallit?
Draining.
Yeah, the Draining Heal.
To counter it?
Yeah, and then I make a copy, and the copy counters your copy.
Yeah.
So I make another heal. And how much was Journey to Eternity?
3.
3. So the new heal gets 3 counters.
Nashi will get another 1/1 counter off Generous Visitor still, because I did cast it even if it didn't resolve.
I draw a card. Because of Chilling Trap.
I didn't untap my Zagoth Triumph. I saw the Zagoth Triumph. Cool. So that is 10 commander damage with Minache coming at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna block with the Nashi and the heal copy.
Okay.
So, how big is Nashi again?
A 10/10, but they
Death
have Death
Touch.
Touch because
Okay,
of
they
Agent
both-
of Shadow
okay, they
Thieves.
both die.
Yeah.
Okay, they both die.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep this.
Oh, and also, Also, you get drained for 1 because I did cast Journey to Eternity.
Yeah.
I will tick Tamio up to 8, naming Bear Umbra again.
Bear Umbra again.
4, no Bear Umbra, Crewfix, and Sanctum of Stonefangs are the ones I could cast off of that.
Alright.
And that'll be your, and that's your turn then.
Alright, I will untap. Keep 0.
Actually, wait, how big is Orvar?
Orvar is a free.
Okay, good to know.
Also, it has X-Proof.
I know that.
Alright, I will play Arcane Lighthouse. Then I'm gonna pay 3 for a Commander Sphere. I'm gonna make a blue, sacrifice the Commander Sphere to draw a card. Then I'm going to combat. I'm attacking you with the heal.
6 in the air?
6 in the air. And with that, I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. We'll draw.
Not draw.
Oh, yep, look.
You could.
Once again. I will draw this and toss a swamp into graveyard. I'm going to tick Tamio up to 9. Again, naming Bear Umbra. 4.
No, bro.
Yep, nothing here. But I get Sanctum of Calm Waters and Yawgmoth's Vile Offering into the graveyard. Also, Nashi is untapped. I get 2 black off Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest. It doesn't matter, I'm not doing anything with it right now. I am going to move to combat. I'm going to swing Nashi, Kami, and Tatsunari your way, and I'm going to pay 2 into Tatsunari's ability, so Tatsunari and Kami can only be blocked by flyers.
Okay.
And then Nashi is going to... Yeah, Nashi is going to... Oh, wait, I don't... Oh, yeah. Targeting Crewfix, God of Horizons. And I will...
Wait.
Huh?
Ah, alright. No, you're right. It's legendary. You can. Yeah. I was thinking about something else. How much is Crewfix?
Crewfix is 5. And then also Nashi goes up to 8, 9 1/1 counters because Generous Visitor, Crewfix, and I'm gonna drain you for 1.
Yeah, on the cast, I'm going to pay 1 and I'm gonna pounce on the heal trigger. I'll make a copy that will counter Crewfix, and this will enter with 5 counter. And then I will draw a card.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that
you're better off
is...
not casting things.
Yeah, I should have done a different thing.
And-
You have
and
6, 12 Nashi, with Menace, and then 6 from Tatsunari.
Yeah. Before I declare blockers, I'm going to pay 3, and I'm gonna cast Ghostly Flickers, targeting the heal and my
Arcane Signet?
That will trigger Orvar. I will make another heal.
Okay.
This one is just a 1/1. And then these two will react.
Well, hang on, wait. Draining Welk is not a May. So when Orvar resolves and you get a copy of the Draining Welk, I think the copy of the Draining Welk has to counter your spell.
Oh shit. Oh shit, you're right. I mean, it doesn't change much.
Yeah,
I still get
it just means that those two things stay. Yeah, they stay tapped.
Alright, so I make a kneel that will be a 4/4 because it enters with 3 counters. And then
I think it's actually better for you because it means that the original Draining Welk keeps its 5 counters.
I mean, also true. Then I will block Nashi with the two copy heals.
Okay. So the eels die.
Yep. And also I take 6 from Tatsunari and
Kami.
total, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
I will pass the turn. You're right. I'm probably better off not casting anything off of Nashi at this point.
Alright.
I mean, at the moment, all you're doing is exiling cards from your graveyard and giving him targets for the Welk copies.
Yeah.
I will play a land for turn. And then I will go to combat. I'm going to attack you with the heal. 6 damage.
I don't have a blocker, so I'll take 6.
And with that, I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay.
It's close. It's definitely close.
I will draw.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know?
You don't draw.
I will look,
You look at.
and I will look, and I'm going to toss this into the graveyard. I am going to. I'm going to tick up Tamio and name. I'm gonna add 2 green off Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest. Tick up Tamio, naming.
Bear Umbra.
You got any counter spells in the deck?
I actually forget what all counter spells I have. The counter spell doesn't matter because he's using a creature base. He's using a creature base counter.
Well, if you have disallow, for example, that'd be pretty good.
I can't counter. It's just making a copy of it, and it's an ability.
Disallow counters abilities.
I don't have that. No, I don't have any creature blocking.
Okay.
I am going to name. My Soul Ring's already gone. Cemetery Tampering. Nothing. All lands.
All
Okay.
land.
Okay. I'm going to use the 2 green, 3 and 4. How much mana do you have up?
A lot.
Actually, I'm not even gonna do that. I don't even care. I'm going to.
I have all my mana.
I'm going to move to combat. The Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest stuff goes by. Who cares?
You
You
could use the mana to
Actually, I'm gonna activate Tatsunari. I forgot. It's still in a turn, so I'm gonna use that to activate Tatsunari. Combat. I'm going to swing Nashi, Tatsunari, and Kami at you. Tatsunari and Kami have to be blocked by flyers. Trigger on Agent of Shadow Thieves. Nashi goes up to 10 counters. So that is 13, and then 6 on the ground.
No Nashi ability.
No Nashi ability. I'm not targeting anything with Nashi.
All right. Okay. Before blockers, I'm going to pay 1 to Fleeting Distraction the heal. Trigger on Orvar, I make a heal, and that will target will counter the fleeting distraction, so it's a 2/2.
Mhm.
And then it pains me to do so, but I'm going to pay 1 and medium skin the heal. Trigger, make another heal. So I have 2 heals.
Okay.
Then I will block Nashi with the heal copies.
Okay. In response, I am going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to ninjutsu Tatsunari out for Nashi Moonsage's Scion.
Whenever Nashi uses damage to a player, okay.
So it's still 6 coming at you.
Yep.
But we are going to exile the top cards of our libraries. Terramorphic Expanse. Oh, I haven't played with land this turn, so that's nice.
Yeah, okay. Shipwreck Dowser. When prowess, when it enters, you can get 2. You can return an instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand.
Notably, it's 5 CMC if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's 5.
Well, I
CMC.
can't cast that then, so I'm gonna.
I mean,
it.
you technically can, but it's a terrible idea.
Oh yeah, it's life. I forgot. Well, I'm going to play
Yeah.
Terramorphic Expanse. I'm also going to pay 3 and recast Tatsunari.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Alright. Come on. Draw. I will go to combat and I will attack you for 6 in the air.
I can't block that.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. I'm gonna crack Terramorphic Expanse for a swamp.
Yep.
Okay. Righty tighty. I will look at my cards, not draw. I will toss Bow of Nylea. Okay.
You've got your mana.
Yeah, 2 blue. And then I will pay 2. Will I pay 2? Actually, no, I'm not gonna pay 2. I'm not gonna do anything. Who needs to pay for things? I'm gonna use the 2 blue mana on Tatsunari, make Tatsunari and Kami unblockable again. Move to combat. Nashi, Tatsunari, Nashi, and Kami are all going your way. Trigger on Agent of Shadow Thieves. Nashi goes to 11 counters. So Nashi is a 14 with Menache, and then you have 3, 6, 9 coming at you.
No Nashi trigger?
Not targeting anything with Nashi, no.
Alright, GG.
Cool. I stopped
Ooh.
asking for Bear Umbra because I drew it.
Because you
So
drew
I
it.
was like, okay, what else in my deck do I want?
That was really something.
That was a good game.
Yeah. I could have done more if someone didn't imprison my commander in the moon.
I know,
mean,
and look at all the stuff you did.
saw
Even,
what-
yeah, look at all the stuff you
you
did even win someone.
Yeah,
Your commander
yeah.
in the moon.
As I said, I've played against Orvar a couple of times. It is a powerful ass deck. If I can shut that down, I'm gonna shut it down.
Yeah, what did that give you? Sheesh.
I mean, like the fact that the draining walk had to counter things, I think was very relevant because the reason Orvar is so rough is because it casts the spell, like the spell cantrip and make copies, and so it just keeps going. So the fact you stopped cantripping was pretty big. Oh, thank you very much for the games.
Yeah,
That's really, really
thank
good.
you guys for the games. It was fun.
Yeah.
See you around.
Yeah, catch you later.
Bye.
Okay. I think that's it for me for now. I'm kind of... I don't like that very close zoom up on my forehead. Let us go and raid somebody. Ideally, someone who's playing Magic the Gathering. Is anybody... I don't have anybody I'm following who's really live right now who's playing Magic. Let's see, categories. Trying to find somebody who's playing on Spelltable, because I do loves me some Spelltable. Let's go to the CEDH Clubhouse. We'll go ahead and do that. Thank you for chilling. If you're on YouTube, it's twitch.tv/CEDH Clubhouse Official. I should be live tomorrow morning. It depends, as usual, on do I feel like passing out until literally I have to get up for work. But till next time, I'll be seeing y'all later.